Welcome to Cooking Videos with Dave, number 51. I got a good thing here. Maybe turn this up just a hair. All right, we should be good to go. All right, so our first video today is you just can't beat good cheeseburger.
Meat. Bacon update, bacon update, bacon update.
Did you bother to put any salt and pepper on them? Because I don't see it. Okay, so he didn't even bother to season the burgers. Wonderful. This is going to be a real treat for us.
Y'all know you gotta season that meat.
Okay, so we're just repeating it. Okay, so he's seasoning the inside of the meat, but you still sear the outside of the meat. So, yeah, I love a good cheeseburger, too. This wasn't it. And now we're going to zip over to Vincenzo's place.
Really fun somewhere out here. I only have one rule. Stay out of the basement.
What do you got in the basement?
Carbonara, 60 seconds, let's do this, walk on. Oil. Garlic.
Carbonara in a wok. I like where this is going. I love it.
Okay.
I mean, noodles come up perfect in the wok. So why not cooking pasta in the wok?
Why did he drink red wine out of a goddamn martini glass? Alright.
The carbonara execution was done almost correctly. I think I can work this out. There are cheap woks and premium woks. This is the Marco wok from my friend Marion's Kitchen. It's a premium wok. For me, this is one of the best woks I've ever worked with. And it comes already seasoned, so you don't have to worry about burning it and put the oil in there, ready to use. I want to test the wok with two popular Italian pastas who don't require tomato sauce. Aglio e olio and carbonara. Let's see how it turns out. Let's put the wok on a medium.
Okay, the guanciale, or the carbonara is the only one that concerns me because woks typically run a little bit hotter than most pans. And, so I'm really concerned about the eggs becoming scrambled eggs.
Medium heat. This is pasta and I have to use extra virgin olive oil. Don't ask me for coconut oil, sunflower oil, or anything like that. Extra virgin olive oil. Spread the oil everywhere. Now let's crush the garlic. Use as much garlic as you like, okay? I'm making spaghetti aglio olio for 2 people. All right, that's great work. Now let's put the parsley in there as well, including the stalks. All right, guys, this is ready to go. The wok is cooking very quickly. It's not burning the garlic yet, but the garlic is ready in less than 10 seconds. So our sauce is ready in about 10 seconds. How amazing is that? The woks cook garlic very quickly. It kind of, not burn it, but it browns the garlic a little bit, as you can see. So
You should have gotten the
we have to be quick now in adding the pasta and the pasta water so we don't burn the garlic. Pasta water.
Okay. Where's the lemon?
As
I
you
know
can
the
see,
guy's an
pasta says
Italian and I'm a
inside.
fat
So
American,
you
but
can even
where's the
toss it like
fucking
this,
lemon?
with 2 hands. So it might be easier. And can you see? It stays inside. This is actually beautiful. Look how beautiful this is. Let's add more extra virgin olive oil. Now let's toast more.
What is it with Italians and needing to add fucking 9 gallons of oil to everything?
Asian style toasting. Have a look how creamy this is. Look how creamy this aglio olio is. Can you see? Can you see how creamy it is? See that? By looking at this, I have to say, I'm impressed. To me, it already
But where was the lemon? Dude, you need the fucking lemon.
looks better than the one I cook in the pan. Why? The way it was tossed was much better.
Yeah, actually, if you go over to Italy, their pasta, instead of being tomato-based like ours is way more oil-based.
I found that the ingredients make love together more. The ingredients were cooked perfectly. I like how the oil is making love with the pasta. Now let's taste it. Let's see. The wok doesn't add any flavors to the dish, but the way it cooks, it might connect our ingredients more. Color, the presentation, it looks beautiful to me. I like how the oil make love with the pasta very well. The garlic kind of disappeared. I don't even see it. See, the garlic was a little bit brown, golden brown, but completely disappeared in the pasta. And in fact, you do not see it. That's fascinating, to be honest. Something that it might not happen in a normal pan. Beautiful, beautiful. What I can feel here is that the oil almost becomes a cream, better than the pan. Like the wok really helps to get the extra creaminess. In the pan, the pasta probably doesn't move at the same time together. In the wok, it does.
What the hell?
So it's like if the pasta together absorbs all the ingredients. The color I'm seeing here today, it's beautiful. I've actually never seen my aglio olio look this rich, dark in color. I'm really, really happy with it. So
Your father knows about saving money. Everything I'm wearing, I've had since boot camp.
And I just saved on my car.
maybe all the Italian restaurants around the world needs to start using a wok. And you too at home. Now let's make carbonara and let's see if the wok can make the guanciale sweat slowly without adding any oil in the wok. We don't want to burn the guanciale, so on a medium-low heat, put the wok. Now, we'll put the guanciale in there. Let's see if the wok can turn the fat into oil. It's sweating pretty nice, look at that. Can you see the oil? You see the fat turning into oil? That's what we need. Great, great job. I'm so impressed. Not only the guanciale cooked in less than 3 minutes, it's crispy. I like how the fat turned into oil and it's just beautiful. Look at it, look at it. I think every single piece of guanciale is cooked to perfection and basically ready to be served. We have crispy fat, crispy meat, cooked perfectly in the wok. Fantastico. This is the oil from the guanciale, and this is what is going to give flavors to the spaghetti. While the spaghetti are cooking, let's make the carbonara cream. I'm not going too much into details, but if you want to learn how to make the perfect carbonara, well, I've got the carbonara video for you on my YouTube channel. So I'm cooking 200 grams of spaghetti, so 2 egg yolks, 1 per person, and an entire egg, which is what we give to the pan, okay? So in total.
And this is my part that's concerning me a little bit. Because I'm concerned about the wok getting too hot and causing scrambled eggs.
2 egg yolks and 1 entire egg. You really need the whisk or the fork to make this cream, okay? I don't think the chopsticks will help you that much. There we go. Okay, what we want is a thick cream that we're gonna add in the wok at the end. Generous amount of pepper. Now what we're going to do, we're going to drop a little bit of hot oil from the guanciale in there. That's enough. The oil from the guanciale adds extra flavors to the eggs. It kind of cooks the eggs as well. Let's put the wok back on a medium heat. Let's get pasta water, which we really need. Pasta water is a good friend of yours right now. Pan is nice and hot. Great. Let's add a touch of pasta water. What we need to do right now is to make sure the pasta doesn't burn. So we add more pasta water. The pasta is getting all these wonderful flavors from the guanciale oil. Guys, the pasta water is really your best friend right now, okay? And let's toss as much as you can. Come and play, close attention. Look at this. Look how creamy already. Look how creamy already it is. There's no pecorino, there's no egg. Look, it's already creamy, okay? Now, this is where the magic begins. Can you see it's a little bit dry there? Well, if we put egg in there, it will turn into scrambled eggs. So what we do now, we're going to put the water in. You want enough water for the eggs to be safe. See? There's not enough water in there. You want to put enough water. You want to put enough water so the eggs are safe in there, okay?
I don't know.
Let's put a little bit extra. Let's wait for the wok to absorb a little bit of water before we add the eggs. You get to this point, see, there's a little bit of creamy water, if I can call it that way. See that? See the creamy water? See that? You get this creamy water, which is beautiful, to be honest. At this moment, put the flame on a very, very, very low heat. Low. You just want a little bit of heat to keep this wok warm. Not too much, okay? Otherwise, we're gonna get scrambled eggs. And now is the time to add the carbonara cream. Keep in mind, we have a little bit of water at the bottom, helping us, avoiding for this egg to become scrambled egg, okay? Now, this egg is gonna turn into cream. And look at that, look how quick it is. At this point, switch off the stove. No more fire, okay? No more fire. Look, the water and the egg are making love together. Let's put more pecorino. Pecorino is very important. More pecorino. And now, please toss. Toss as much as you can. All right, guys, can you see how we have the beautiful cream at the bottom there? Okay, we're going to add more pecorino cheese to make it extra creamy. We're going to add some guanciale in the middle and some to decorate the dish. Mix again. Now make it extra creamy. Look how creamy. You know why I love the wok? Because I think not only it's fun, but it's probably the safest way to cook carbonara. It doesn't burn the ingredients, it's fun, it's joyful, playful. And look at this beautiful, look at that. Look how creamy this carbonara in a wok is. I think the wok should have been Italian because cooking pasta in a wok, it's probably my favorite thing to do right now. Time to serve the carbonara. The super creamy carbonara cooked in a wok. Extra pecorino on top. And we put the guanciale on top. Yeah, crispy guanciale. Look how crispy the guanciale is thanks to the wok. Today I called a pasta expert here. Hi Alessandro, welcome to the channel. He's a very good pasta expert. He can eat 3 plates of gnocchi so that you know. So you love pasta, eh, Alessandro? Yeah? I cooked this carbonara in a wok. You have to tell me if you prefer this or the one cooked in the pan, okay? Yeah? You ready to try? You wanna try this?
I really hope those eggs are fully cooked.
Isn't impressed? It's done in a wok. Guys, it's very creamy. Alessandro loved it. Done in a very easy way. Look.
Oh, I'd eat the shit out of it. Well, maybe I'll have to try it.
Purina Cat Chow for cats of all ages. Curious kittens.
Wow, so creamy. This is proving that you don't need nothing fancy in life. You need a wok, the right ingredients. Is the wok better than my loved saucepan? Look, My stainless steel or aluminum pans have done a fantastic job so far. Great, nothing to complain about, okay? But I have a large aluminum pan, which is beautiful, perfect. It's nice and deep, just like a wok. But it doesn't cook as evenly as the wok. I just find the wok to be one step above the stainless steel of my aluminum pans. Why? I feel like the ingredients combine so well together.
All right, I'm moving on. This is apparently Airsoft Fatty, whoever the fuck that is. And this is homemade Vienna chicken salad sloppy joes, and I'm scared to death already.
Gentlemen, what's going on? It's your boy Airsoft Fatty, and I hope
Did your testicles drop?
you're all doing well today. Today we're doing a cooking video. We're doing something a little different here. We're doing what I like to call a homemade potato. Now I bet you're thinking to yourself, what is this? What is this? What could this possibly be? Well, I'm going to teach you. Now the first thing you're going to do is you're going to get yourself some bakery bread. You're going to home make yourself a loaf of bread. And you're going to hollow the inside out. And then you're going to toast it until it's rock hard. Then you're going to wait a day to let that cool and harden the rest of the way. Because we basically want this in a cracker consistency, like a really dry, hard cracker. And trust me, it's worth it. The next thing we're going to want is a tomato, some pepper. I use it the rest that we had from the other video. You're going to want some sausage of some type. We got Vienna here. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to be scraping out the chicken salad filling.
Oh, for the love of Christ and all that's holy. It's chicken salad. It's chicken. It's mayonnaise, celery, pickles, or relish if you want to be lazy. Salt, pepper, maybe celery seeds. Stir. What the fuck? Oh my god, you paid 3 times as much for like a quarter cup of chicken salad.
These sandwiches.
Jesus Christ, it's one of the easiest things to make. Hell, hollowing the bread out and toasting it was probably more complicated.
I don't typically enjoy chicken sandwiches, chicken salads too much, but mixing it like this should help us get a good flavor and hide that mayo that's in there, because that's what gets me is the fucking mayo. That being said, you're going to need some chicken breast with rib meat. You're going to want some roast beef.
Wait, what?
You're going to want some mashed potatoes.
What
and
the
that's
fuck is
all
this?
you're going to need, really. Obviously, you're going to need a pan to mix this all in. You're going to need a kettle to hot the water.
Just fucking put the, oh god.
That being said, I'm going to get working with the ingredients. I'm going to go ahead and activate our overhead camera and start doing some chopping and such.
Wake up, filthy. You fuckboy.
Why are you cutting? 1, why are you cutting with a butter knife? 2, why are you cutting on the stove? You know,
you can have them as big as you want. I like to go a nice chunkier pepper. Find it adds a texture.
You need a
And now some tomato.
Oh my god, you need a sharp knife. Does your mom not let you use sharp knives?
Am I right?
You can't cut a tomato with a butter knife. Ah, fuck.
We don't need much. and a whole lot of tomato. We are going to want a couple of chunks in here. Slice. There we go.
Does
now,
your kitchen
for those
not
of you
have a
wondering
cutting
where
board?
I got the inspiration for this dish.
You were visiting your crazy uncle in the mental asylum?
I'm gonna be honest. I thought of this last second. I was like, this could be fun. I'll give it a shot.
Jesus, your
The
music
results are
sucks.
in. Every single time I got an update, I would screenshot it and send it to him.
It was like you knew that was the perfect gift.
So we have our veggies diced up. Now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna try to fix this camera position real quick. There we go, a bit better. Now next up what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna take our sandwich innards.
Again, I would like to point out this is the type of shit they sell at gas stations. So rather than and again, if you want to cheat, they sell canned chicken, already shredded up. You don't have to go to the trouble of just putting a couple fillets in the oven.
Like this. What we're going to do is we're going to remove the lettuce because the lettuce is a very unhealthy addition. And then we're just going to...
What is this fucking music? Jesus Christ. I am scared for what this is going to be.
Now, up next is the important part. Well, I mean, it's one of the important parts. You're going to throw in, not a lot, but a little bit of this chicken breast with rib meat.
So wait a second. You bought pre-cooked, pre-shredded chicken, and you couldn't be bothered to add a little mayonnaise to that. Thus making your own chicken salad. Jesus Christ.
The idea here, of course, being we want to add a little bit more meat to try and hide the flavor of that mayo.
Mayonnaise is delicious. Some people really should not be allowed to cook.
Now we've got this mixed up. We're going to take our Vienna sausages, okay?
Oh, God.
Drain the juice.
Look, no disrespect to anyone who likes Vienna sausages, but yeah.
Oh, I need like 3 of them, maybe. These little half sauces.
Oh no, what is this? Is this Jack Scalfani's long-lost son?
Now, I don't know exactly what I'm going to call this, right? I was thinking, you know, a homemade potato, but then I was like, Fatty's world famous Sloppy Joe. There we go. So now we have our...
That's not a Sloppy Joe. Sloppy Joes are appetizing and delicious. I don't know what this abortion is, but it ain't a Sloppy Joe, lard ass.
Mixture of Vienna sausage, chicken with rib meat, chicken salad, peppers, and tomatoes. I'm going to go ahead and wash my hands up. And now, the next step we're going to do is prepare our bread. Now, it's already hollowed out. It's ready to go, basically. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take maybe 2 pieces. You really don't need a lot of it, but you want about 2 pieces, maybe. Max.
Oh, I'm just going to skip ahead to the final product of this shit. Okay, so he's making mashed potato sandwiches.
So, ladies and gentlemen, if throughout the process of cooking this what the fuck abomination I seem a little downtrodden, it's because I had a vision originally, and it was a tasty vision, right? But I didn't execute it in a way that gave me that vision. And I decided to take the bread from the other sandwich that we took apart and use it to make regular Sloppy Joes to see if maybe that changed the experience. That being said, we're going to go ahead and try the original intent with this crunchy-ass piece of bread that's... I don't know, it's questionable if this is going to turn out well, but we're going to try it.
It won't.
Obviously, because this was burnt as fuck, it tastes a little burnt. Oh, it tastes good.
All right, that's all I can handle of that. All right, I gotta watch...
Ready to avoid talking about salary?
All right, here's Matty Matheson with the greatest sandwich of all time.
We are always in motion. Getting this?
Are you joking with me right now? Does that look like a good sandwich? Is that how you make a shrimp parm? What's happening? Is everyone okay? I had to. Yeah, I had to. It was holding me up. Hey, what's up? I'm Matty Matheson. We are going to be making something that's rootin' tootin', ready for the big game. We're having a fun time. It's like when I was hanging from the ceiling spraying that bolognese. This is a big love letter also to just my big friend Christian Petroni, and he is a lovely, lovely person. I saw him make a shrimp parm, and I was mind blown. And I was like, what the fuck is that? Eggplant parm, veal parm, chicken parm. What the fuck is that? A hot fish. We've seen hot fishes. Zucchini parm. Parm. We like a hot fish. I like a spicy fish. But he made a shrimp parm? And I called him and I was just like, hey, I got a restaurant called Rizzo's. And he's like, I know, you idiot. And I'm like, can I please do shrimp parms? I was like, did you invent that? He's like, no, you idiot. I grew up in the fucking Bronx. And this is my love letter to Italian-American cuisine. Because this is something I never saw before. And I was just like, are you fucking kidding me? This is legit fucktown. So those are the, you can make fun of Italy as much as you want. You start making fun of Italian Americans. That's when you got some troubles. Okay, that's when you got some troubles. Shall we begin? The first thing I want to do is, I think, honestly, I'm gonna make the tomato sauce real quick. Most of the time, I would say, like, you could make a spicy, spicy vodka sauce is so hot right now. It's so fucking hot right now. And I just don't care. I just can't, I can't care enough. I'll take a marinara all day long. So that's what we're gonna make. We're gonna kind of make a little bit of a creamy marinara. Spicy, creamy, arrabbiata. I said it once good. I'm not, you know, we've learned over the years, I'm not a linguist. Although I am. I'm technically a linguist, but technically I'm not. So, you know, don't put me in jail. All right, we got some garlic. That's a lot of garlic. I like it though. Put it in the pot where there's no sizzle ever. In the history of my cooking show, we don't do sizzle. We put it in a cold pan. You saw, like I turned this on, went over there, sliced garlic. This thing is still not hot. I like it though. I like that about us. I like that about us. Okay, we're gonna do half an onion. There is a box grater here, right? Yes. I'm gonna box grate the onion because I just want it to melt into the sauce. I'm gonna do a whole onion because that's nothing. This really gets the eyes going. Arrabbiata.
Oh, great, Matty Matheson, the one guy that's still rocking the rat tail.
Like shrimps are the one, I think, the one fish that gets the cheese. Even though they aren't fish. What are they? They're centipedes. Fish centipedes. Bugs. They're just bugs. Ugh, they're disgusting, but we love them. I'm just gonna say this out loud. Outback Steakhouse, coconut shrimp. God bless you. God dang fucking bless you. The amount of salt that they put in that bloomin' onion though, chock full. Imagine the test kitchen of the Outback Steakhouse. That's gonna be something special. They're like, I got something for ya. I'm not gonna lie, I frequent Outback Steakhouse more than I would like to admit. You can always get a table. You can walk in there with like 16 people at any time, but you get a table. Also, they're like little big, this is just the Outback Steakhouse commercial now. I'm making shrimp parm, but we're really just talking about my love of Outback Steakhouse. They have the fry.
I've been to Outback a few times. It's okay. Decent chain restaurant.
And they put like cheese and bacon on them. I get the filet and that. Also, their ranch is crazy. I don't know what ranch it is, but like, it's really good ranch. But I'd always get the bloomin' onion, and we'd always, you know, for the table, not just a personal bloomin' onion, and a coconut shrimp, and then their little bread. Outback Steakhouse. Thanks to DraftKings for sponsoring this episode of Cooking.
All right, skip a bit.
Because we're gonna throw in a bunch of wet onion slop. And I just wanna melt this onion into our sauce here. Our garlic is nice and golden. We got some dried pepperoncinis. Just, yeah, that's a lot. Calabrian chilies, some chopped Calabrians. Let's make it spicy, you know? This is a good base for a good little spicy tomato sauce. Oh yeah, look at that. That looks good, eh? Can you see that? Oh, I could just cook it over here. Is that better for us? The studio is next to a train track, and the trains go by often. Not with people, but with industry. I think this is gonna be really spicy. I think I put in a lot of peppers. You just take the fresh basil, throw it in there. Let it open up. Let it open up. We're gonna add a pinch of dried oregano. That smells like mom's cooking something. And we're just gonna take a passata, pour that in. Cook this for like 30 minutes, and you got a really nice, simple, spicy arrabbiata. And then guess what I'm gonna do? We're gonna add some cream to it a little bit later. We're gonna add a little bit of cream. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna put this on nice low. We're just gonna let this simmer away. We're making shrimp cutlets. It's perfect. Oh my God, I got the toots. Here we go, here we go. I know I can't be that event because I'm actually, you know, I'm in the process. When I get into the actual process, I get quiet, I get clammed up. Last one, fuckers. See, it didn't take me that long, idiots. These are gonna be fucking little banger, little shrimp cutties. Little shrimp cutties. Ooh, little shrimp cutties. Little shrimps. We're working here. Shut up. Is that tantalizing? Thank you. Our process shots are incredible though. Nobody's TikTok can touch this. Doing 3 at a time. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. We're getting in a rhythm here.
So shrimp are not fish or bugs, they're crustaceans.
Fire whoever said that.
I hate you. Peyton informed us, I don't know if you missed that, but shrimps are crustaceans. We're now in grade 3. Oh, I got the Tootskis. Dude, this is gonna be a big sandwich.
Steak sandwich?
I don't know. Only time will tell, Peyton. Okay, as soon as we start frying, we can start having fun again. Just let me get through this. You know, when I make fun of you, I think of your parents.
Parents don't know.
In my mind, your parents get around every Sunday, gather around to see, you know, cooking something. Okay, here we go. These are gonna cook fast. I didn't even check the temperature of this oil. It's just been on for a while. Seems like it's fine. Dude, we're cooking here. Look at this. Yeah, I know. This is fucking good. This is fucking good. This is fucking good.
All right, skip a bit.
Hello, everybody. Look at this. Okay, I am gonna take all of these shrimp cutlets, and then we're gonna slice this to let them know we're being bad. We don't have to wrap the crap out of it, but what? Into the oven. We got the oven at 400. Oh shit! Sideways. Going sideways on that. As that's heating up, let's finish our sauce here. So our sauce has been cooking for quite some time, and it is rather kind of thick. And we wanted to we're gonna round that out a bit. We got our little spicy rosé sauce, you know? Ooh. Ooh, okay. Let's just let that, no. Oh, this like stinks. This just smells like a fucking Italian wedding. Okay, here we go. The color, look at this, that red and that green, baby. Put down the crispy shrimps. I think we're making something here that's either gonna get 0 views or gonna get 1 million views, you know? It's like, I don't know. This is broadcasting all over the world. We live. 200 million, I'm Anchor.
All right.
Oh, mama. That's how you slide it. Weird situation here. This is gonna be like a lasagna. And I'm just gonna put this on to kind of protect.
Fresh Mott's pepperoncini peppers.
It. Oh, mama. That's how you slide into the DMs. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna start doing jokes like that. Fuck all of you. I'm gonna start doing some stupid ass joke. Oh man, this is so hot. That's hot. Cha-cha. This is called a shrimp parm, okay? Shrimp. Then we need to add the parm. Dude. What? This is the best party platter.
Hell, I'd even eat that with Rosie O'Donnell. All right. Now it's time for me to get outraged again. This is Cooking with Jack. Sweet, salty and sweet Amish fruit pizza.
You are watching the Cooking with Jack show.
All right, guys, we're going to do today's recipe a little bit different.
Oh, my God. I'm already terrified. This is pizza. What the fuck is the pretzels?
First of all, I don't remember what it's called. Some fruit pizza. Amish sweet and salty fruit pizza. No lie. Now, the reason why they call it a pizza, I would think it would be round, but the recipe doesn't ask for that. It asks for a 9x13 pan. I don't get it. But anyway.
Well, I've had square or rectangular pizza before. That's not an issue, but...
Today we're going to do the recipe in stages, okay? So right now I've only got the ingredients for the crust. So we'll make the crust, then I'll take you to the next stage of ingredients, okay? By the way, some of you have written me and asked me to do more desserts, and I don't need dessert, but I heard you. This is a dessert. Shoe fly pie is coming up, I think, next week. That's a dessert. So you guys tell me what you want to see, and I'll implement it, okay? All right, so right now, come on in close. I'll show you the first few ingredients. Real simple. We're just going to do the crust right now, okay? We're gonna...
Okay, this already is scaring the hell out of me with the unhealthy amount of salt in this. I was hoping that these pretzels would be the unsalted kind. They're not. Butter is incredibly salted, or salty. This is for the crust. And I have no idea what in the fuck this thing is.
Crush up some pretzels, little brown sugar, or brown sugar substitute, whatever your choice is, and butter, okay? So let's get that mixed in a bowl right now. So you got some pretzels. You don't grind it down, but you do break them up. So break them up into little tiny pieces.
How is this going to
like
form
that.
A crust?
Okay. Your brown sugar or brown sugar substitute, whatever you decide, like that. And then your melted butter, like that. There we go. Put that over there.
So already your fucking pizza crust is about 3,000 calories.
If you feel you need more butter, it's too dry, go ahead and melt some more butter, but I think this should be enough. Let's go ahead and scrape our crust into the pan. Now we have extra butter, extra brown sugar.
What the fuck is that?
We got extra pretzels just in case. All right, so this is kind of what it looks like. As you can see, it hasn't completely covered.
That's not a
covered,
whatever.
But that's okay because once we get the gelatin and the Jell-O in here, it's going to become more solid. Doesn't matter if it covers or not. Just a sweet, salty, basic crust. So we're going to put this off to the side, and let's do the fruit filling. Okay, now we've laid out all the ingredients for kind of the filling, okay? It's going to be powdered sugar or powdered sugar substitute, cream cheese, whipped topping, and either fresh or defrosted fruit variation. Whatever you're liking, blackberry, blueberry, raspberry, pineapple, whatever, okay? So let's get this all mixed together. All right, we got all our mixed fruit in here in the bowl. So let's go ahead and add in the powdered substitute or the powdered sugar. Get that put in. Okay. We'll take the cream cheese. See if I can do this. Come on, cream cheese. There we go. Get that in there. And then the whipped topping. We're going to mix this all up, get that all together, and then we will show you how to fill the pan. Okay, so before we put the
Oh, no. Oh, God in heaven, no.
filling in on top of the crust, we're going to bake this just a few minutes. 350 for 10 minutes. Let's get it
That reminds me of the horrible fruit salads my late grandmother made.
A little bit of crustier, a little bit of crispier. Then we're going to fill it. And then I'll show you how to make the glaze. We'll top it, and everybody will be happy. So we're going to make the glaze. We have to simmer the glaze so everything mixes together. We'll start with 3 cups of water. Then this is the 5 heaping tablespoons of gelatin. Put that in there. This is the pineapple jello we chose to use. A little bit of salt. Sugar or sugar substitute. Put this on the stove. Simmer this for a few minutes. And then bring it back here. But in the meantime, while I'm cooking this, Tammy's going to take the stuffing and we'll show you how to fill up over the crust. Glaze is simmering right now on the stove. Fillings over here. I want to talk about a few things. We're letting this cool. Just came out of the oven. I want to thank one of the viewers and a good friend of mine.
You know what's funny, Daggerish? All that might be true, but guess what I still have the power to do? Bye.
For giving me the spoon set with happy faces. His name is Rob. I want to thank him very much for sending it. It was very nice of you, Rob. Okay, so some of you are wondering, why isn't this like a casserole? It doesn't look like a pizza. They call it a pizza. You can make this in a round,
I'll ban you too.
deep dish pizza pan and slice it like a pizza. I'm not sure that's what they call this recipe.
How could you
So
slice
I'm just
this like a pizza? You couldn't get it out of the pan like a pizza.
Following their recipe. So we're using a 9x13, but you can use a round deep dish pizza pan, all right? Anyway, so let's, this is almost done cooling. We'll start filling this, and then we'll bring the glaze over and top it. Okay, guys, so we're going to
So Tammy has had to
fill
step in because she has the use of both of her arms.
the pan with the topping.
Hey, it's me. Your dry skin. Hey, it's me. Craving the ceramides.
The glaze has been simmering. You're going to slowly pour it over the top
I'm already terrified. Oh,
and
no.
cover the whole
Oh, God.
pan.
Oh, God. Oh, God! My God in heaven! What the... Oh, God!
It looks funny.
Oh, Jesus!
We've never done this before, so
No
I could
shit!
totally screw this up. But this is what the
Betty
recipe says to
Crocker is
do.
rolling over in her non-existent grave!
So now it is the way it is. We're going to carefully put it in the fridge and let it chill overnight. And then we will take a look at it, serve it, and taste it. All right, guys. So it looks like it's been...
I don't know what the hell that is. That looks like afterbirth mixed with burnt beef jerky.
set overnight. It kind of
Even the devil wouldn't serve this to people in hell.
got thick and the gelatin kicked in. As you can see,
It's some Amish fruit pizza. Hey, I know the Amish aren't supposed to do the whole violence thing, but I think you might want to smack him with the pan.
none of it's moving. It's completely solid. So let's cut out a square and give this a try.
Well, I've lost my will to live.
Okay, so if this is good, what are we doing with this? Co-workers are all rooting on. Better be good. Better be good. Go ahead. Give that a try.
Not a single one of her coworkers is rooting this on. Unless they're dementia patients.
Let me know what you think. And if it's bad, tell me. It's not like I haven't screwed up on the show before. I'm all nervous.
It's it's good, but it's weird.
What do you mean it's weird?
Like you could just tell the feel of gelatin.
Can you? Oh, you think there's
No, I'm just saying.
too much gelatin?
I don't know. No.
Can you taste the salt?
It tastes weird because it's an unholy abomination that not even the devil would co-sign.
Salty and the sweet.
Mm-hmm.
All right, there you go. It is salty and sweet fruit pizza. And I know it's rectangular, so think of it as the C in pizza. That's rectangular. So give it.
All right, here's Shoe
You are watching the Cooking with Jack show.
Hey guys, welcome to the show. Okay, so when we built this studio, that door lately doesn't latch. We got to just tweak it a little bit.
Now, anyone else
So,
want to be a
like,
jackass in the comments?
Hope's here right now. But normally
'Cause I
I'll
don't
be
care.
on blah, 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 blah. I'll be filming, right? Should have pushed the door open because it doesn't latch. And it comes swinging wide open. I'm like, that's kind of creepy. But so I will have to trap her in here while I'm filming, or she'll push the door open. Watch. Hold on, we're going to do an experiment. Tampa, you want to?
No, just sick of the same people asking the same stupid shit that I've debunked 10,000 times, thinking they have the fucking moral high ground and acting like a bunch of little bitches.
Put her out there. And go.
I banned Daggerish because he kept asking the same question over and over and over and over and over again every single fucking stream. Okay?
Close the door. Watch, she doesn't do it. The one time I'm talking about it. Out. Thank you, girl. Good girl. Okay. All right. There you go. Like clockwork.
Yeah, like I'm petrified of some 115-pound fucking vegan douchebag.
That's a good girl.
The wood is shrunk because it's so cold.
What's that? What kind of wine would I serve with Gopher? I would assume Gopher would be extremely gamey, so I'm going to go with the same rule as venison. I'd serve a nice, good red wine.
Yeah, it's really cold. It's going to be cold tonight. It might snow. We're going to warm your heart with a dessert, which you've asked for. An Amish dessert. It's called shoe fly pie. I know you've heard of it. I've never seen it before, but I've heard of it. So we're going to do shoe fly pie right now. All right, guys. So basically, this is kind of it. Let's run down everything. Either the recipe down below will have real brown sugar in the recipe. I'm using a brown sugar substitute. Either one you can use. This isn't just molasses. This is, what is it again? Unsulfured molasses. I had to buy this at the Amish store. Go figure. They had it. Cinnamon, salt, some flour, some baking soda, an egg, butter, pie crust. You can make your own pie crust if you want. Not into that. Just buy the 9-inch one or buy this one. All right, so let's get started. All right, some of you bought a pie crust already formed and everything. We got the sheet of pie.
I I don't follow Boogie all that close, but it doesn't shock me because one of the videos he got when he went to the grocery store as he's pushing this fucking Mart cart down the aisle was he was just buying nothing but candy and junk food. I mean, Boogie has got to be one of the only motherfuckers to ever beat the gastric bypass surgery. He essentially re-stretched out his stomach.
I crust the round where you press it in. I think Tammy did a great job crinkling the edges, and so now it's all ready. We prepared the pie tin. Now get your salt and cinnamon, flour, brown sugar, and butter. We're going to do the crumble topping first.
Question for Steve. Huge fan, by the way. How did you get the internet back up and running so quickly?
Well, we just followed the rapid response protocol we built.
All right, guys. So the first thing we're going to work on is the crumble topping. We're going to make it, put it off to the side till we're ready to put it all together, okay? So we're going to start off with some flour. Brown sugar. Okay. This is salt, and cinnamon is optional. I always think you can't hurt yourself with cinnamon, no matter what you put it in. You can put it in eggs, you can put it in anything. So we're putting it in this dish. Okay. And then to make this crumbly and clumpy, we got some butter. It's not fully defrosted. It's still cool. So it'll be clumpy as we spread it around. Hold on a minute. There we go. Okay. Then Tammy's going to come over and squeeze everything and get it all mixed together. And then we'll put it off to the side, okay? So get it all incorporated. That's your crumble topping. So mix it real well. Baking soda, water, the molasses, 1 large egg. Okay? So we're going to microwave this, get it boiling. Dump the baking soda and dissolve in the water. Pour this and this in here. And that's going to be scrambled. Okay? We'll do that in a minute. But let's get the water boiling first. Now, before you mix this all together, go preheat your oven at 400. This is kind of like chest pie. We cook at 400 for a few minutes, then we drop at 50 degrees, and then we cook the rest of the way at 350. I'll explain that in a minute. For right now, we're going to get this into the hot water.
All right, great. Whatever. Hurry up.
So we're going to pour this in first.
All right, we're on to the black. Wait a second.
Go. See, not all of it comes out, so
okay. Okay.
There we go.
Not what I would do,
right.
but.
And the last step. Okay, do me a favor, Tammy. Can you slowly pour that in when I mix? There we go. I don't want it to cook up too fast. There we go. Perfect. Thank you. All right, first thing you want to do is bring the pie crust over. Pour this in.
Yes, Fiera, I got it. I was going to place it on the shelf, then I decided against it.
So the next thing, you got the mixture, the filling in. Now we're going to put the crumb topping on top.
Okay. I'm
all right, as soon as we get all that crumb mixture on top, as you can see, it's floating. It's going to sit right on top. You're going to cook for 10 minutes at 400. then go down to 350 and cook 20 to 30 minutes. Then pull your pie out and let it cool.
What the? That had hope, I think. What the fuck is that?
Okay, guys, this came out beautiful. I could just sit here for...
No, Cthulhu rising from the sea to drive us all mad is beautiful.
good 30 minutes. But we're not going to wait that long. We're going to let it cool. Then we're going to cut it. It came out really good. Okay, it's time to cut into it. It's been sitting out for about an hour. Go ahead. All cool. Now, you've had this before?
When I was like in 8th grade.
Oh, 8th grade?
Yeah.
Wow. Ew. Okay, so go ahead and give that a try.
Jesus, how much
And
whipped
tell me
cream
if
does
it's
this woman
what you
need?
remember it to be.
Yep.
It's good?
Yeah, it's good.
Like, you'll take it to work good?
Yeah, it's good. You can taste the brown sugar. You can taste the cinnamon. You can taste the molasses.
Yeah, I don't know if she's lying or whatever. But all right, this wraps up this edition of Cooking Videos with Dave. I will be on in a minute to do the show on Lord of Patriarchy. I thought whipped cream was just a sex aid. All right, see everyone later or in a minute, whatever.